Do you constantly find yourself saying sorry, even when it's not your fault? Ben did too, and it was slowly destroying his confidence at work. This is the story of how he learned to stop apologizing and start valuing himself. Learn how to break free from the habit of unnecessary apologies and finally recognize your own worth. Ben's day began with a reflexive whisper. Sorry. It was an unconscious habit, a constant shield against the bustling world of the design office. He felt like an intruder in a space where every click of the mouse and every footstep was a potential disturbance. Each apology was a silent admission of inadequacy, chipping away at his confidence. In the break room, pouring a cup of coffee, he bumped into another designer and reflexively muttered, "Oh, sorry." The morning meetings were his personal Everest. He'd sit with notes clutched tightly in his hands, each idea prefaced with an apology. Sorry, this might not be useful, but... He saw polite nods, gentle smiles. But behind those reactions, he perceived doubt. It fueled his anxiety, making him question his place in the room. Sarah, his creative director, noticed his constant apologies. She understood the talent hidden beneath the insecurity, and it concerned her. One afternoon, Sarah assigned Ben a crucial task, designing a key section of a presentation for a high-profile client. The weight of responsibility was immense. Immediately, Ben's inbox became a cascade of emails to Sarah. Each message was prefaced with an apology, seeking constant validation. Sorry to bother you, but could you clarify? Sorry for the multiple emails. The apologies piled up, a testament to his anxiety. Sarah watched the growing email thread with concern. The talent was there, but the constant apologies were stifling his potential. Finally, Sarah called Ben into her office. It was time for an honest conversation. A conversation about confidence and self-worth. Ben entered, already apologizing. Sorry if I've been a pest. The words tumbled out before he could stop them. Sarah raised a hand, gently stopping him. Ben, I need you to stop apologizing, she said softly but firmly. Your questions are not a bother. You're asking the right questions, she continued, questions that any smart designer would ask. You are hired to do the job. Ben looked down, shame creeping in. The realization that his apologies were undermining his credibility was unsettling. Your instincts are sharp and your work is solid. Sarah said, her voice gentle but firm. Every time you say sorry, you undermine yourself. You because I trust your judgment, Sarah emphasized. I need you to trust it too. Can you do that, Ben? Her words were a challenge thrown right at the core of his anxious heart. Could he really stop apologizing? Could he trust himself? The afternoon was a battle against habit. Each question was a test, each interaction a potential apology waiting to escape. A question arose about the logo placement on the final slide. The word sorry hovered, teasing the edge of his tongue. He swallowed it down, telling himself to stand tall. He could do this. His voice mattered. His questions were valid. Ben walked to Sarah's door, heart thudding, no apology. He would ask his question clearly and confidently. The final slide, he stated the words, clear and steady. Sarah looked up, surprise and warmth lighting her eyes.
Good question. Let's take a look, she replied.
The exchange was simple, professional. Yet to Ben, it felt like a massive victory, a milestone on his journey. He walked back to his desk, a fragile but real sense of confidence growing inside him. Taking up space wasn't an intrusion, it was his job, his right. His voice mattered, his questions were valid. His apologies weren't protecting him, they were hiding the capable designer beneath the anxiety. Promised himself he would keep fighting the urge to apologize unnecessarily, to trust his instincts, and to speak up with clarity. The road ahead was uncertain, but he had taken the first step toward believing in himself without saying sorry. From that day forward, Ben apologized less, questioned more, and designed with a newfound confidence, finally understanding his own unspoken value.